Okay, cheers and beers, Andrew. Bye-bye.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I hear your voice, but I just wake up and I'm waiting for my coffee. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Good morning. Good Sunday.
Hello, Fortis. Hope all is well at your end. Sounding great, and you have a morning voice. Over.
Yes, morning voice is the best.
Yeah, okay, very fine, Fortis. Hope all is well with you. It has been a long time. Over.
Yes, long time, very long time. Okay, I need about 5 minutes, maybe not 5 minutes, but 2, 3 minutes to make a coffee. I just hear your voice and I said to myself, oh, I want to speak with my friend. But I need a coffee. I need to go upstairs for a coffee. Can you hold on or do something else? I need about 2, 3 minutes.
Okay, I'm turning my antenna, Fortis, so no problem. Go ahead, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. See you later.
Frequency is occupied. Yeah, frequency is occupied, so move on a little bit. Yeah, move on. I give a little bit of space. Give a little bit of space. You're too close. Yeah, you're too close. Give some space. Give some space. 3 kc will be okay. It is Ocean Radio 4 United. Oscar Radio 4 Uniform. Listening on the frequency, Oscar Radio 4 Uniform. Man. Oscar Radio 4 United. Ocean Radio 4 United. Taking the frequency and waiting for my friend. Oscar Radio 4 United on this frequency. This is Ocean Radio 4 United. Oscar Radio 4 Uniform. Calling CQ. Yeah, okay, let me see. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. Oscar Romeo 4 United. Ocean Radio 4 Uniform. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. From Oscar Romeo 4 Uniform. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. Ocean Radio 4 United. Oscar Radio 4 Uniform. Calling CQ and standing by. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. Ocean Radio 4 United. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. Ocean Radio 4 United. Oscar Radio 4 Uniform. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. From Oscar Romeo 4 Uniform. Ocean Radio 4 United. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. Okay, let me check. Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Ocean Radio 4 Unite. Are you back? What is over? CQ, hello CQ, hello CQ. From Oscar Romeo 4 United. Ocean Radio 4 Uniform. Calling CQ, hello CQ, hello CQ. Ocean Radio 4 United. Oscar Radio 4 Uniform. Calling CQ. Hello CQ. Hello CQ. From Ocean Radio 4 Uniform. Standing by. Italy Tango 9, and I missed something. Italy Tango 9, QRP again. Italy Tango 9 Papa, but I missed something. Italy Tango 9 Papa, one more time. It's somebody's very, very close by to this frequency, so bear with me and give you suffix one more time. Okay, very fine. Thank you very much for the repeat. Italy Tango 9 Papa Whiskey Radio. Italy Tango 9 Whiskey Papa Radio. In the clear, you're 5 in 7, 57, and I'm not sure I'm beaming to Italy at this moment. I'm beaming a little bit more to Greece. So my name is Gene or Gianni, and I'm located near the city of Antwerp or Anversa. So back to you, over. Okay, sounds very, very nice, Richard. And we did work a couple of times. Last time we did work. Also 20 meters was August 2021, Richard. And you're doing very, very fine with the 5 watts. Congratulations for that, Richard. And sounding very, very nice. Over. Okay, 73 is Richard, and buona domenica, and see you soon, my friend. Bye-bye. Okay, Fotis, are you back on frequency? Over?
Yes.
Okay. Hopefully it sounds okay on my end. I did change, I did change a couple things here. Over.
Okay, good morning. Now I have a coffee, so the good morning is different. Oh, I like the smell of the coffee. I hear you wonderful, really wonderful, and I have a streaming. I'm on streaming on YouTube, so you can hear your voice and you can see your spectrum analysis in live streaming about your audio. But I copy you wonderful, really wonderful. One radio for you. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Okay, Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, Oscar Radio 4 Uniform returning. Very fine, Fotis. And you're also sounding great. I did change my processor. I'm running an old Symmetrix 528 Echo voice processor by Symmetrix. So the FX is a little bit on rest. Over.
Oh, well, what is the model? Can you say him again to search on the Google?
Okay, it's a Symmetrix, C-Metrix, Sugar, Yankee, Mike, Echo, Tango, Radio, India, X-Ray, and the model is 528 Echo. 528 Echo. This is mainly a broadcast voice processor. Over.
Oh, I can see it now. I can see it. I think it's famous. This piece of unit is famous because I can remember it. On many ham radio sacks. So I think it's something very famous. Over.
Yeah, it's very old. It's like the operator. It's very old. So. Yeah, very good friends of mine were running that because this is not a tube or whatever. This is discrete component. So, but it's very rugged. It stay in broadcast stations. And, a lot of people are turning knobs. So quality was very good. Over.
I like it. It's like a DBX. I think the front panel, the colors and the knobs. It looked like a DBX, an old DBX, like 160 series. Over.
Yeah. yeah, the same color, a little bit blue. They do also have it black, but I never did find it black. I did buy it in Romania, and I was thinking I will have a box. I will have a box with nothing inside, but lucky enough, the complete engine was in the box, complete and no mint condition. Over.
It's good. It's beautiful, and I think it's a good piece of unit. By the way, I hear you wonderful. The last time I hear you, if I remember well, your audio was different, but now I like it. I don't know your transceiver. I remember you are using a Yaesu. It's correct?
Yeah, a 101 Delta, a 101 Delta, and yeah, 300 watts at this moment, 40. So, and the microphone is still the American Earthworks Icon Pro microphone 40 over.
I like it. I like it. Your voice is very natural, silk, and I like it so much. What about you? What your news? I have so many. I think one month or maybe more to hear you. The last time I remember I was speaking with Bob, and I hear you for a couple of minutes, but then I lost you.
Yeah, not sure what was happening. Maybe I did have a problem. Yesterday we did have heavy winds, 40s yesterday. Winds 130 kilometers an hour, so I was crossing my fingers for my antenna high. And I'm not coming too much on frequency, working some DX, but that's all. I did hear Gary not for a long time because his antennas are all broken over.
Yes, I know. We have a beautiful day today. The last 2 days is like a summer. We have a very clear blue sky, really blue sky, blue. This is absolutely blue, and the weather is like a summer, like a real summer. You can go for swimming. It's a very beautiful day today.
Yeah, somebody's very close to the frequency. Yeah, 4 degrees now, 4 degrees, and maybe we'll rise maybe to 10 or 9. I'm not really sure, but it's not swimming weather. We still have some little wind, but yesterday all night and all day wind, and a lot of problems over.
Oh, you can come here in Greece. It's about 20. Can you believe it? It's 20, about 20 degrees Celsius. It's like a summer, real summer.
Now I'm really crying, Fotis. Now I'm really crying. By the way, Fotis, listen very carefully. I'm gonna switch over instantly to my FX and the other German microphone. Okay. This is the FX 230 with the Microtech Gefell microphone just beside the other one, and this is back to the Symmetrics and the American microphone. I'm sure you did hear some difference, over.
Yes, I can hear the difference. Tell me first, the FX is a bus processor, over?
No, it's a voice processor. It's the channel master or master voice channel. This is a 230 old model, over.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't knew it. I was thinking that is like the old 204, the bus processor. You remember what I mean? It's different. The sound it's different. If you ask me what I like the first. I like the Symmetrics because the Affix setup is more bassy, but not good bassy. It's like middle bass frequencies. It's like a box. The bass is about 200 hertz. So the sound is more boomy or more boxy. So I think the Affix setup it sounds better, over.
Yeah, Roger. And before I was always working with the 230, but I did change my connection of my radio with the Yaesu. I'm running the 101D, and I was running it in front, the microphone connector in front. Now I'm working on the backside via the RTTY stroke data connector, and it gives me a complete different sound with the FX now. So yeah, the Symmetrix is working better on that connection. So yeah, have to see. Maybe I'm trying to get it a little bit in higher pitch on the FX, but I only have the oral exciter and the big bottom. So the big bottom is maybe too much. No, the big bottom I didn't change it. It's practically at 0, and the oral exciter is also okay. Let me try. Okay, and can I do something here? Okay, no, maybe this is too sharp. Can I change this? No, not much. Okay, but still it has a kind of an artifact for this. I'm not sure what it is, but okay, we'll leave it as it is at this moment. Okay, I'm back on the Symmetrix. So no, okay, not gonna use the FX at the present time. Fotis, go ahead.
Okay, one radio for you. This is Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. I like the Symmetrix. You can hear by yourself. If you go on YouTube and search with my call sign, you can see in real time the streaming. The streaming after the QSO, it's not disappear. You can search it after some hours. I can leave it on YouTube channel, so you can find it later. You can hear your voice, and you can hear the difference. But I like more the Symmetrix because it's more natural. It's not about the bass, because I like the bass. I like the bass so much, but something is wrong. The Symmetrix is more flat. I think the other setup is more well sounded. But something wrong with the bass frequencies. Maybe you have more 160, maybe 200 hertz, maybe 250. This area is it sounds a little not so good. So the sound is more boomy. If you can adjust the FX little lower on the frequency, maybe you have the FX on 100 hertz and need to adjust it about 50, 60, 70, a little bit more to 0, because the sound is bassy but not well done, and something like a boomy. So I think the FX the FX has more good sound, more quality. But the problem is it's a little bassy, wrong bassy, over.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure now. I did disengage the low cut of the FX, but still it gives me a boomy sound, and the parametric EQ is not doing a lot of things. Okay, let me see. Okay, this may be a little bit better. This is with the parametric EQ, but it's only one parametric EQ for this, and this is still the FX, but still it has that kind of a boomy sound, over.
Yes. This is not because the low cut filter doesn't help you, because if you see you will understand if you can hear, if you see the spectrum analysis from your live streaming. I think you easily understand, because the frequencies from 100 Hz maybe to 500 Hz are more than 12 to 15 dBs over the whole spectrum. So the sound is more is fat but not hot, not warm, is bassy, boomy. So that's the problem. Otherwise, I feel that the sound is more better, over.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see what we can do. I'm listening, and I'm trying for a long time to get it good, but it doesn't seem to work like before for this one. I was running it normally via the front socket, but the front socket, has a couple of stages, preamp stages, and a little bit too much. So I did go on the backside, and I don't need anything more on the backside, but it gives me much hotter signal. So I have to reduce always input and output from everything that I'm using on the backside for this, because it doesn't have the same preamps as on the front connector.
Yes, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can hear it, and I finally understand it. From the front panel, the sound is more how to say, it's not so boomy, but it's like a more telephone. It's like a more phone frequencies because there is a lack of low frequencies, so it's more phone sound. I prefer the rear. I prefer your data connector. I feel it's wonderful. A little bit you can adjust the frequencies from 125 to 200 hertz. I'm sure about it. If you reduce them maybe by 3 dBs, 160, 125, and especially the 200 hertz, I feel that your sound wonderful, really wonderful. That was the same problem I had before a couple of years with my 775 with my ICOM. You know, my ICOM was modified to transmit about 6K wide. So I was fed it to ACC back socket. The ACC from ICOM was directly to the balance modulator. So the sound was different. The sound was different without any stages in line. So this was a problem because of bass frequencies. This was a problem. That's the same thing is for your situation. One radio for you. This is Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Okay, Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, Ocean Radio 4 Uniform returning. Yeah, I have to see for this because maybe what I can do is change my transmit frequency, but not really sure. I'm transmitting on this moment still on 4K, so maybe the 4K on the FX is not too well over.
No, this is not about the high frequencies. The only for first, this is not a serious problem. It's just a matter of taste. Maybe some people with different radios can find the sound wonderful, but I'm sure that the sound is more boomy, more bassy that you need. You know, this is not something like a Voodoo audio with low frequencies boosting. It's something like you boost the middle to bass frequencies. That is not very. More people and me don't like it so much because the sound is boomy and bassy. It's like a box. So that's the problem. About the high frequencies are excellent. I can feel it. It's not tiny. It's beautiful. They are natural and bright enough without a tiny sound. I like it. The only exception is the area about 150 and 200 hertz. It's too much. It's too much. If you can lower, if you can adjust them, I think your sound will be transformed to a beautiful, heavy, and articulated sound. Over.
Yeah. Okay. Very fine. For this now, I did disengage. I did disconnect my EQ, but that still is too boomy. It's much too boomy. Okay, let me go back to this one because it really doesn't. I really have to do something. I'm not sure how I can. Let me see. How I can reduce the 150 and the 200 because I don't have any equalizer. Oh, well, let me see. Okay. Okay, I have to see what I can do on the FX. I do have a separate equalizer. Maybe I can put that back in line and reduce the 150 to 200 for this. But I disconnected that EQ over.
Yes, you need it. You need it. Absolutely, you need it. And EQ in line. to do the job. I think it's you need it. Just you need it. Over.
Yeah, okay, but I have to remake a piece of my shack here. I have to put four items, four 19-inch boxes again into the shelf that I have in front of my radio footage. But I have to do something, and I have to disconnect a lot of things and rebuild it over.
I think you don't need it to. You don't need to do this. Now, what is your situation now? Because I hear you wonderful. I think you changed something, or the Cymatics. Do you use Cymatics now, or is because the propagation? I like it now. It's wonderful.
This is a Cymatics. It sounds completely different. I can hear it completely different footage over.
Yes, but I feel that the other setup maybe will be maybe. I feel it that you will sound more good with the other setup, but you need to adjust something, something on the middle to low frequencies. I feel it and I hear it, but Cymatics is natural. It's natural. It's not bassy. It's not tiny. It's very natural. It's not. It's not like a phone. It's not like a voodoo. It's not like a broadcast, but it's very natural, very clear, natural, without exceptions, without something wrong. Over.
Okay. Thank you very much for the explanation, Fotis, and I have to do to see what I can change on the FX, or maybe something is wrong with my FX. Also possible, Fotis, over.
What is the model? Wait a moment to open my browser. Wait a moment more. What the smell? I like the smell of the coffee. I think I say you second time. But I like so much the smell of the coffee. Can you spell me the Aphex? What's the model Aphex? Or what is the model?
Okay, it's Aphex Alpha Papa.
Very strong.
Echo X-ray. Alpha Papa Hotel Echo X-ray. At 230 over.
I found it. Aphex 230 Master Volume Channel. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I was thinking that it's like that it was like something like 204 or an oral exciter, but it's different. It's only for microphone. I don't know this unit, but so many knobs. I think it has de-esser. I think it has inside compressor. Try see the whole threshold tune. No tone frequencies around. No bass, no high frequencies, no parametric. I cannot see anything like this. Over.
Yeah, you see the big bottom, Aphex is known for big bottom and oral exciter. You see on the front, you can see logic resisted gate, and then you see de-esser, then you see big bottom, and then you see a parametric EQ, but it's only a complete parametric EQ, and then oral exciter, and then output, and it's the oral. The parametric EQ, I have to do something with that and change it maybe, and I will have it sounding a little bit better. Over.
Yes, I can see. Give me a moment to find. I want to find a big photograph to see clearly what is inside of this unit, but I cannot find. I'm trying to find a big front panel photography picture to see what is inside. Best 230 master voice. It's not my lucky day today. I'm trying, but I cannot find a good big photo. Okay, I found it. I finally found it. So I can hear a gain drive, a low cut filter, okay, phase inversity, polarity released by the compressor, threshold depth, de-esser, big bottom tune. Okay. I think maybe is the key. This is the key because the tune. Um, I'm sure that you can tune more to the right, to the left. I am sure that. Can you have the previous sound about the affix and retune to the left?
Okay, okay. This is the FX, and let me. I have to retune the big bottom. Let me see. Yeah, to the left. This is to the left. This is to the left. What is completely left over.
Oh, it sounds different. And about the mix, can you give me some experiments about the mix? Maybe on the middle, maybe on the clockwise, maybe on counterclockwise. Just to hear what happens. Over.
Okay, yeah, the mix is on 12 o'clock in middle position. I suppose that's 0. Okay, let me go completely left. This is completely left. The mix completely left, and let me go slowly back to the middle. Okay, the middle will be 0, I suppose, and then going back to the right. This is completely to the right. This is completely to the right, and this is the big bottom completely right. Over.
Oh no, I think the best point is about the middle. Counterclockwise on the left is I don't like it. It's like a box box sound. Excuse me. To the right is absolutely boomy and distorted sound from the bass frequencies, and I think it's middle or a little more to the right. It's the best. What about the parametric? I can see a parametric EQ. Can you tune to around to 200 hertz, 150, and maybe the bandwidth in the middle? And can you do it?
Okay, let me see. Okay, this is 240 on the frequency, 240 on the frequency, and the peak is in, okay, the peak is in the middle, and then I have the other one. I'm not sure what the other one is. What is? I did change one, so I'm not hearing a lot of difference. Okay, let me change this one. It rings. Okay, let me go back to this one. Okay, yeah, okay. I did change a little bit on the parametric EQ, but I'm not sure. I'm not hearing too much difference. Over.
Yes, I don't know if it's because of propagation, but I feel you. I hear you better, more clear and more right. I think I like it. I don't know. You know, the propagation has enough fading, so sometimes can confuse us. I want to go right about to 200 hertz, not 250, about 200 hertz. With the bandwidth, the Q about in the middle, and I want to cut some frequencies by here, maybe 3, maybe 6 dBs will be great. Over.
Yeah, okay, but I suppose that the frequency only goes to 240 to 4,500. So this is 240, the lowest position, and I only. And the parametric EQ on the above side is peaking on the top, so I'm not sure peaks. Let me see if okay, a little bit like this. And oh, I'm talking the wrong microphone. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Okay, this is the. Do I have to do something with the oral exciter? Over.
Okay, you can go to 240 and reduce those frequencies. Over.
Yeah. Now it's on 240 is over.
Okay, can you reduce it more dBs just to hear what I can hear? Maybe full to the left, full to the right, in the middle, just to hear what happens. Over.
Okay. Let me see if I get some. Yeah, this is too much. I'm going back. going back, and this is the peak. This is the maximum, I suppose, and going back a little bit. Okay, this is the peak, 40s, and I still have the other one. I'm not sure what the other one is doing. Let me see if I can put it on. Okay, this is 0. This is 0. I'm not sure what it does. The third button of the parameter EQ over.
Okay, and go to the left.
Okay, I'm going to the left. Okay, this is completely to the left, and it says something like 5. This is completely to the left, over.
I like it. I like it. I like it, over.
Yeah. It says completely different sound if I make a comparison with the symmetric. So, but it's different boxes. Okay. And do I have to do something with the oral exciter?
Maybe you can tune it on the lower high frequencies. Can you experiment? Give me your position, but I want to start from the left, from the full left, with about 101K or 1K and a half. Just give me an experiment, 2-3 experiments, over.
Okay, this is completely to the left, and this meaning 600 hertz, and I'm going slowly up. Okay, and slowly up. I'm not sure. No measurements, no numbers, nothing on this item. Okay, I'm in the middle, and the maximum will be on the other side is 6K. Okay, this is 6K, completely clockwise. Yeah, clockwise. Okay, and let me go back to the middle. Okay, this is back to the middle. And let me go back to 600 hertz. Okay, this is 600 hertz, and this will be 600. Yeah, this is maybe around 1,000. I'm not really sure. Okay, let me go back to the middle. This is the middle. 40s, over.
Okay, I think the best position it's a full on the left, about 600. I know it's unusual, but I can explain it because because you have so much middle to bass frequencies. Maybe it's something you need to your voice. I feel it and I hear it. I like it more on the 600. It's more complete. 6K, I cannot hear you because I cannot hear anything because it's out of the passband of transmission, passband bandwidth. About in the middle, so because it's only raised the high frequencies that high frequencies. It's not that you're missing for. It's about the middle to high, because you have more middle to bass frequencies. So maybe that is what I like more, the 600. By the way, I like more the full left. Can you play now with the mix?
Okay. Playing with the mix. The mix is in the middle. And let me go completely left. And this is completely left. Let me go slowly to the half of left and going up. Okay, this is the mix in the middle, and then going to maximum. Yeah, and the sound gonna be, this is awful. Okay, and this is maximum. Okay, this is not good. Okay, let me go back to the around the middle. This is the middle, and let me go completely left. Okay, this is completely left. 40s, over.
Okay, I was thinking that the difference will be much more, but the difference is very it's very little. Very little difference from one way to the other way. So leave it in the middle. I can feel that the microphone is different. I'm not sure that those differences are because the effects. I can feel your microphone. I don't know nothing about your microphone, but I can hear that is the sound. Maybe it's because the microphone, not the effects. Because I can hear, I can hear some microphone character, a different microphone character, over.
Yeah, okay, this is completely different. This is the Microtech Gefell, mic 930, mic Golf, Microtech Gefell, mic 930, so it's completely different microphone, over.
I think I can hear it. It's different. Microphone, Zeffel. Oh, 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 oh! It's like a Neumann.
Yeah, this is the old company. This is the old company we have Potties. They did started together with Neumann many in the 30s. In the 30s, they were two associates, and they were making that in eastern part of Germany, and then Neumann did go to Berlin, and the other one did stay on the other side. So after the war, this firm was in the eastern part of Germany, making a lot of microphones for Russia, and the other one, and Neumann did go back to Berlin. So yeah, this is a very old company, over.
Oh, it's a vintage king of microphones. Excuse me. I didn't saw it before, and it's the first time I can see this microphone. It's like a Neumann. I understand everything what you say. It's clear, and it's very beautiful. That is because I hear that this different sound. It's something special on the middle. You know, from the middle bass, around the middle bass frequencies, from bass to the middle, something between. It's like more hot. I can hear and I can imagine that this microphone in the real world, not on SSB, in the real world, can be fantastic because of this area. But on the SSB with only 4K bandwidth, it's different. That is because I'm not using my Neumann. It's an excellent microphone on the real world, on the 2K bandwidth for music, for announcement, for syncing, for everything. But it's very difficult to calculate it here because of this sound. So I finally bought an Electro Voice i27 because it's more sparkle, more bright, more articulated, more broadcast. That's the story. But I can feel the quality of your microphone, especially on the middle to high frequencies. It's so warm, so special, or?
Yeah, this is a completely different sound. I can hear it, and when I'm coming closer, it is also made for a little bit coming closer. Yeah, they are using it in big FM studios and also broadcast stations in Switzerland, Potty. So I've seen it in Switzerland, so that's the reason why I did buy it many years later. But okay, I'm happy with that. But maybe this is better for rack showing and not for calling DX over.
Yes, it's different, but I like it. I found so many pictures on the Google, and I enjoy them. It's beautiful and well constructed. Absolutely fantastic build, over.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back on the symmetrics, and when you have okay, we'll leave it as is, Fotis, as you were helping me out. I suppose I will leave the settings like you do as well.
No. I don't like it now. It's tiny. I don't like it. No, please, the other.
Yeah. This is. Okay, I was talking to you with the symmetrics. Okay, Okay, I'm back on the FX230. I have two microphones now and two boxes, so I can switch from left to right. Okay, and this is back to the symmetrics to give you. Okay, and this is back to the FX with the FX and Microtech Gefell microphone 40s over.
I like it more. I like it more. Maybe you can speak a little more away from the microphone, maybe 1 2 inch away to because you have a small proximity effect when you go close to the microphone. Maybe not close to the microphone, but it sounds different. I like it. When you went to the cymatics, it was you was like a small kid, you know. I didn't like it at all. I like more the FX with Microtech Geffel. Over.
Yeah, okay, okay. I'm a little bit farther away, but I do have the room. Yeah, okay, okay. I'm a little bit farther away. Let me come a little bit closer because a little bit closer I can hear it's the boominess of the room is a little, you know, the reverb of the room is a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, okay. We'll leave as it is for the FX and the Geffel. Okay. And okay, back on the little kit microphone. 40 is over.
What is this?
Yeah, this is Symmetrics. Over.
Oh no, no.
No good?
I don't like it. It's good. It's good. But the other setup with 930 and the FX, it's more warm. It's more fat. And it's more wide. It's more. It's robust. It's different. I like it more.
Okay. Yeah. Let me see because the FX has to warm up. It is a tube, and every time I close it, it has to restart. Over.
Yes, I know. Don't worry about the roominess, because I cannot hear something. Maybe a little reverberation, but you know, some people can pay for this kind of reverb, so you're lucky, or?
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm around, what is it, 10-15 centimeters away from the microphone, and it's just in front of me, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm just in front of them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, well, when I talk to you, I will switch to this one, okay?
Yes, I like it. I really like it.
Yeah, I was thinking before I'm gonna sell it and stay on my American microphone, but okay, well, I will keep the Geffel. Over.
You know, it's not the best idea to sell a microphone. Over.
No, I know, because you never will have a good price for this. But I suppose the Symmetrics and system on crowded bands are a little bit different sound, because long distance they do like the sound of the Symmetrics. I never did try it out with an FX. Over.
Yes, I understand. I don't know. I have many years I'm using the software processing by the sound card interface, so you know, I'm not following about the hardware units. I think I'm on software the last 5 years, except sometimes I'm playing with the Orban. You know, the 9005A with my friend Bob, HB9SQ. Sometimes we're playing with this piece of unit. Otherwise, I'm the last 5 years with the software processing. That's the way. I don't remember the units, but I didn't have it. I had a DBX 220, if I remember, amplifier by Behringer or TubeTech. What else? A compressor by Uray, something like this. But I don't know about the cymatics. I have seen it. I have seen it on many hams radio sacks, but I never had something like this. Over.
Yeah, before it was a pricey voice processor. The FX was also a very pricey voice processor, because mainly it was used in radio studios also, but mainly for music and things like that, and not really for voice. But some voiceovers are using the FX, and some are using what is it, United Audio Systems, and some other ones. I'm not recalling the unit, but there was one called a Twin. It's only a preamp, because normally they do not use, they always use plugins, EQs and all the rest, but one tube preamp over.
Yes, I know. This is what I'm using now. The last 2, maybe 3, 4 years, I have the Universal Audio UA sound card, the Apollo Twin, and I'm using the 4 plugins by this brand, and nothing else. I don't use any kind of software or DAW software, just the plugins of the company directly to the DSP. So I'm not using something like a software, something like a Reaper, something like this. It's more natural. The use of those plugins. By the way, I need to experiment. I hear the propagation is not at its best. It's not so good. So I need to experiment with my CE SSB control envelope SSB, just to hear. I want to say me what you hear. I'm about 3 to 5 dB of processing, and I'm going back to 10. Okay, and this is the 10. Can you feel that is better for you to understand, to enjoy the audio? I'm now on 10 dBs compression, 10 to 12 dBs compression, but it's not. This is not this is not about the compression. It's limiting. It's about fast limiting about the transceiver. So I'm going back to the 5. Now it's 10 to 12 dBs of processing, and I'm going back to the 5. And this is the 5, 3 to 5 dBs of compression. You feel that 10 dBs is okay for our communication? Oscar 1 radio for you. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Yeah, 10 dB sounds nicer for me. Sounds nicer. It's more rounder audio. The other one is not bad at all, but it lacks a little bit of body, a little bit more body. But if you are not doing anything different, I would like the 5 also. But the 10, when I hear the difference, it gives you a body. It's a rounder sound, over.
Yes, I understand clearly 100% what you say me. Okay, so I left about 10 dBs. I can go more, but I think I will destroy the audio, or something like distortion. I can go up to 15. Wait. Okay, this is 5, 10, 15. I can measure about 15 dBs of clear compression. You can see the signal. It's more this thing can increase the average power so strong that you can feel the difference. You can see the difference on the S meter easily, about 3 to 6 dBs over the average power. It's not like a normal compressors. It's different. So I'm going back to the 10, and this is the 10. 10 to 12. I can see 10 to 12 dBs. Limiting one radio for you. This is what a beautiful call sign. I can remember your call sign only for this. I remember the time you said me about one radio for you, just to remember your call sign. Here is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Yeah, okay, very fine, Fotis. Yeah, 15 is not bad, but 15, if your voice is increasing in volume, yeah, the compressor will give you also that. It's increasing your power, envelope power, but yeah, the 10 is a nicer sound. 15 is not bad, but when you increase your voice, it's not so nice anymore. All depends of the character of your voice and the emotion at that moment when it's going up. Yeah, and the 15 is not as well, over.
Yes, I understand. I understand what you say. Okay, one ready for you, Oscar Romeo for United. This is Sugar Victor 3. What is your power now?
Okay, my power is around 350 watts, over.
Okay, because I hear you sometimes. I can catch you about 20 dBs over the 9 sometimes, but mostly I hear you about 10 to 15 dBs over. But I'm running about 1 kW this time, over.
Yeah, you're a big boy, over.
I'm a fat boy.
Yeah, I did have an ACOM 2000A before when I did have big antennas, but now I have a small amplifier, over.
Yes, I have the same. I have the same amplifier the last 15 years, I think. And the antenna is in your direction. Is a 7-element old tri-band antenna by Kushcraft. The model is X-Ray 7. That's the story from me here, and I'm using my Flex radio. I think you can how to explain? Oh no, I don't need to explain. Recognize. I think you can recognize. I'm using the Flex radio now without the Orban. Just digital processing everywhere, over.
Yeah, I can hear it, and I recognize your voice whenever you call me. I could recognize your voice, Foti. So, yeah, it's like a fingerprint, over.
Yes, because every time I'm smiling, my voice is more smiley. It's not so man voice, but it's like a kid that always smile. The only time my voice is heavy and man-made is wake up in the morning, over.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you have to sleep, and you don't have to sleep anymore, and you will have that fine, very, very, very low voice, like the big announcer, Don de la Fontaine, in the world. Yeah, ever hear the American trailers from movies? That voice called Don de la Fontaine. Man, he did have a voice like, you couldn't imagine.
Yes, I understand. Don't forget to visit the YouTube to see it. I think you will like it because you will hear your voice. You will see the spectrum analysis on video, and I think you will enjoy it, over.
Yeah, okay, and I do thank you so much, Fotis, for listening out with the experiment on the effect, because I could hear it was much more bassy, but now getting up of the microphone a little bit farther away sounds much better for me, and we'll forget the reverb of the room, Fotis. And this is back to the little kid microphone. Yeah, okay, very fine, Fotis. Okay, Fotis, we'll let you carry on. I'm gonna have a little coffee. Might as well did wake up, so you know how that goes. The boss is awake on the ship, over.
Okay, thank you very much for the cue. So about your audio, I will have to say the previous, the Mackefeller Microtech Geffel 930. I like it so much now. I don't know if it's because we experiment about it or something else, but I like it more. The last microphone, I don't like it so much. It's the same character, but without the feel of body and the feel of bass frequencies. There is no such sound signature. It's a little bit tiny. I don't like it anymore. I know at the start of the QSO I was said you that is better, is more natural, but you can forget it easily. I like the 930 setup. I like it so much, and I cannot hear the roominess. I know maybe your room has problem. Maybe you can hear it. You can hear it or on your headphones, but outside there is no such problem. There is no there is nothing. I can hear wonderful. I cannot imagine about roominess. I can not hear anything. I can hear your voice, completely your voice with full body, crispy but not tiny. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You can hear it later on YouTube. I think you will understand everything that I want to explain. By the way, good coffee, good Saturday. I will go upstairs for a little and then I will have a QSO with my friend Bob because I miss him so many days. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and see you again in the future. My 73 and stay safe. One Radio 4 United. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Okay, very, very fine, Fotis, and thank you so much. And you have a lovely day. Enjoy the day. Enjoy your beautiful weather. I'm crying because you have that beautiful weather. And I'm wearing my swimming short, but I cannot swim, so it's too cold. But I will have the idea. I will stay indoors, and I will open the heating a little bit more, so I will think I'm in Greece. Hi. Okay, 4073, have a great one, and you enjoy 2022, 40. So best regards, and say hello to Bob. I never had the chance to talk to him directly. When I'm talking to him directly, it's too low in signal because we are a little bit too close, 40. So that's also a problem. 73. Until next time, my friend. Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Ocean Radio 4 Uniform. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye, Jan. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Delta Lima 5, Sugar Delta, Quebec.
Yeah, no, that's adequate. That's pretty bad.
Thank you for standing by.
Bravo Mobile.
When you called, you're about S8. You're about S8, but the noise level's very high here.
So unfortunately, unable to copy very much there. Anyway, good to work you from the mobile, and then maybe catch you when I'm at mobile one of these days. Victor Kilo 2 X-Ray Bravo Mobile. Thanks again, 73 Echo Alpha 5 Sugar. Okay, 73, this is EA5 Sugar, Cleveland.
Usual, so usual. Anyway, my antenna is very weak.
QCQ20. India Kilo 1 Echo Quebec Foxtrot. Italy Kilo 1 Echo.
Your 59 really. 73, enjoy the radio, enjoy the weekend. Japan India 1, India Charlie Foxtrot as the 2 LSR. 73.
HB9 Hotel Mike.
Bye bye, thank you, domo arigato, konnichiwa.
Hotel Bravo 9 Hotel Mike.
Mike 5, United Radio.
Florida 4, HB9, Hotel Almike.
Roger, Roger. Good evening. Konnichiwa. Nice to hear you. And you do a good job heading to the central part of England. Name's John this way. Juliet 1, Italy. Hang about. Juliet India 1, Italy Charlie Fox. I'm going to take your call sign right there. Golf Zero, Ocean 4 Fox. Over.
Lima.
Oscar Echo 2 Kilo Golf Lima. Oscar Echo 2 Kilo Golf Lima. Hello, you're 5 and down.
Roger, you report 5 and 7. 5 and 7 here in Salzburg. Thank you, 73.
Ciao, okay, danke. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.
Lima Yankee 2, Mexico.
Lima Yankee 2, Mike. Thank you. Please, Lima 5 and
You are also moving here. 5-9, good morning, thank you and good luck.
Thank you, 73. Have a nice day. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
India Radio,
No Washington.
It's my station in the moment. You copy over?
Sure, sir, my friend. My position here is along the wire of the 46 meters from high meters. My
regret having changed the call, and the reason is, Peter, a lot of people still thrown by the fact that it's a 2x1. They don't expect it. They think there's something missing. They're not sure. And the other funny thing is, I think I did mention this to Paul when I was doing the CQ Worldwide contest last year in 80 metres.
And the funny thing is, I thought it was going to be more difficult on CW because there's lots of dits, dee-dee-da, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, and I thought people were going to get confused. And the funny thing is that nobody gets confused on CW, Steve. So it's Peter, sorry. So it's I don't know. Anyway, as they say here, aloe tropezzo, and I'm not going to be changing it back again in a hurry, I don't think. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do neither. No, one-letter call. You know, as soon as somebody comes out with a one-letter call, people think you might be in contest or whatever. I know down here they decided to give a one-letter call out just for the contest as well. Mate, everybody jumped at it, even people who don't do contests.
Hola.
One-letter calls, it's unbelievable. But
Hola.
no, you do.
Hello.
You actually sound like the Paul on that radio. I don't know what he does when he's sat there. Well, I can
Hola.
All right, Duncan, a lot of stations calling. You're in
One more time.
I'll leave it with you, and if he starts being rude to you, just give him a slap at the back of the head, Duncan. EA5 Sugar, VK2 Charlie Radio.
No, give him a slap in the forehead, and that way he falls backwards. If I give him a slap on the back of the head, he might hit the amplifier as he falls forward. Peter, we wouldn't be wanting that to happen. So.
You're the slap head. Baldy.
Ah, dear. Anyway, the other thing that I was saying to Paul earlier on is that we're going to make all the QSOs before we look for the noise, because I'm going to get the FTD X10 out and put it in the car, and I don't want him to see what a good radio is before we're on the 990. I want him to see it afterwards. Peter, go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's just shocking, mate. Well, listen, if you hit him, just watch his dentures. Don't break his dentures, okay?
Oh no, God, that would be too expensive for me to fix, Peter, and that's not covered under the insurance. See you later, mate. VK2CR, good to catch up with you. See you later when I'm in the car with my usual peanut whistle signal. See you later.
Oh, you'll be stronger than Paul, mate. Catch you later, mate. Bye-bye.
7-3. This is EA5S clear and listening. Scared everybody off.
Yeah, QSB, but no problem to copy. You picking 5 and 8, 5 and 9, 5 and 8, 5 and 9. You picking with
Is the frequency clear? Is this frequency clear? CQ Delta X-ray from Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over. CQ Delta X-ray from Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Sierra Victoria 3 Echo America Ontario, over. CQ Delta X-ray from Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar QRZ. CQ Delta X-ray from Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar QRZ.
Até proteja. Bom, também é que não tenham sofrido muito aí do vento, tá? Nós aqui temos hoje, está um dia maravilhoso, ontem teve péssimo, mas hoje está...
Congratulations, it's obviously in the right place anyway. Alright, great, won't hold it. Thanks a lot for the call. I wish you 7-3 and a very good morning from us here. Good evening to you over there in New Zealand. Zulu Lima 3 Oscar Charlie Tango. This is Echo Alpha 5 Sugar. Cheers, Mears.
Hello, you're 5 and 9.
Okay, 59 QSL. Your signal 59 plus 10 decibel. Good contact, very good modulation. Thank you, good luck with the X73 bye.
Thank you very much. We have another one QSO made in January. Now is February, and I hope to meet you Oslo in March in the future. Okay, thank you very much. You picking Oslo 10 dB over 9 here in Northwest Italy. Okay.
Stand by.
ZL2 Golf Lima Golf. Go ahead.
E tive que, pronto, excelente meters. Italy, X-ray 1, India, uniform.
57 Keith, my golly, according to my log, last QSO we had on 17 was back in 2013, 9 years ago.
Very good evening to you. Good morning from us here, Owen. My name is Duncan, Delta Uniform November Charlie Alpha November Duncan, and at the QTH of EA5 Japan Zulu, and just having a wee bit of fun in the shack here this morning before we go out and do some other stuff there, Owen. Nice signal here. I wasn't looking at the meter, but easy copy in spite of the QR November we've got this morning. And the station here at Spall Stations are running a 5-element step IR, 1 kW and a TS 990. Go ahead. Okay, good copy there, Owen. And the 3-element code and the 400 watts certainly doing the job there. Excellent. And
Theta 781
and the 7700, the Alpha 87
Echo Charlie Sierra.
This is EA5 Sugar Clear and listening for an ADX.
EA5 Sugar, this is Hotel Alpha 2 Papa Whiskey Romeo.
ZL2 Juliet Lima. Hang on a second, I did something wrong. Just QRX a second.
Estamos à espera de...
Is there anybody on the frequency? This is Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar CQ20 from Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over. CQ20, this is Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Sierra Victoria 3 Echo Alpha Oscar QRZ. CQ20, this is Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Sierra Victoria 3 Echo America Ontario QRZ. CQ20, this is Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Sierra Victoria 3 Echo America Ontario QRZ.
Italy Zanzibar 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha.
Italy Zanzibar 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha. Good morning, good Saturday. Yasu Giorgio. Italy Zulu 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha. CQ Delta X-Ray, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Sierra Victoria 3 Echo America Ontario, over. CQ20 from Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar.
Roger, you're booming in North Italy, 20 dB over 9. Sierra Victor 3 Echo America Oscar, Italy Zulu 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha.
Okay, Giorgio, good morning. I copy you 20 dB over the 9, like a local station, very strong. My name is Fotis, like Fox, Oscar, Tango, India, Sierra. I copy you wonderful. IZ2BKA, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
USF Fotis, George, my name. I located on Lake Iseo in Brescia province. I repeat, 20 dB over 9, booming at the moment. I'm running 3 element Yagi tri-bender in your direction, 200 watt from the ICOM 7800. And for the modulation using the Sennheiser microphone Echo 935, the direct connect on the ICOM. My working condition 40s. Sugar Victor 3 Echo America Ontario Italy Zulu 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha, over.
Very good, Giorgio. Excellent copy. Italia Zulu 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. I'm running a Flex Radio 6600. The power is about 1 kW and sometimes a little more because of my voice, because of my drive. And the antenna is a 7-element tri-badder, an old Kushcraft X-Ray 7 is the model. It's not in your direction, but it's okay enough for our communication. And I copy you wonderful. IZ2BKA, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
100% excellent 40s for your configuration. Very, very loud configuration. At the moment, the propagation in your direction is very good. On the waterfall is very expansive on your signal at the moment. And I am arriving right now on frequency on any listen for any DXing, but a copy a little bit signal from VK and ZL at the moment. It is not possible is not possible contact for this area at the moment. Fotis, Sugar Victor 3 Echo America Ontario Italy Zulu 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha over.
Okay, Giorgio. Yes, the propagation is good. It's good enough. So many stations on the air, but I'm on the wrong side. The antenna is wrong side in Europe. I just waiting for some friends, some rag tune, some coffee. I'm not a strong DXer. Sometimes we are using, we are just search for some friends to drink a coffee, nothing special. That's the story here. And the audio, your audio is it's wonderful. I'm using a RE27, but not directly to the transceiver. I'm using some digital processor from sound card. That's the story here. But the copy is wonderful. IZ2BKA. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar.
QSL, your equipment and your station is very good. For me, a little station, but is a surprise for my modulation is very good. And for the other equipment using the Kenwood A70, but is separated for the 40 and 80 meters using two equipment, a different equipment for a different band. For 10, 15 and 20 using the ICOM, and the Kenwood A70 for the 40 and 80 meters. And this is my configuration, my optimum configuration for HF at the moment on my ICOM 7800. Thanks very much, Fotis, for the QSO. Enjoy the QSO in 20 this morning to you. Nice to meet you again on frequency. And B73, Sugar Victor 3 Echo America Ontario for the final Italy Zanzibar 2 Bravo Kilo Alpha. I'm in QSY change for the other working, and the timelapse on radio is finished for me. Best to you, Fotis. Thanks very much for the contact. IZ2BKA. Bye bye.
Okay, Giorgio, thank you very much for the QSO. I know what you mean. Because I'm using the Flex radio just for rag tuning because of the better modulation, and I have the 7851 with an Orban for DXing or different conditions for the other bands. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. My 73 to you and 51 to yours. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend. I am Italy Zulu 2 BKA. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar over.
Ciao, Fotis. Thanks very much for the contact. Enjoy the weekend to you and your family. Bye bye. IZ2 BKA QRT. Ciao.
Ciao. Bye bye. QRZ. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Sierra Victoria 3 Echo America Ontario over. I hear you very weak. What is your call sign? Negative copy. I have a Cure Mexico. Someone trying to say me not make a QSO here. I don't know why. So I cannot copy you because of the QR Mexico. Good morning. I wish you all the best. QRZ, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar over.
Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. This is Hotel Alpha 2 Papa Whiskey Romeo.
Excellent copy. Hotel Alpha 2 Papa Whiskey Romeo. You are Peter. Good morning, Peter.
Hello, Fotis. This is Peter from Hungary, from the Lake Balaton. Very good signal from you. I can give you a report 5 and 9 plus 10. Over.
I can hear you 10 dBs over the 9, 10 to 15 dBs over. But I have a man-made QR Mexico. Someone wants to occupy the frequency, so it's a little difficult. But I copy you wonderful because you are very strong. No problem for you, Peter. 10 dBs over is enough for our communication. Hotel Alpha 2 Papa Whiskey Romeo, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, this is Hotel Alpha 2 Papa Whiskey Romeo. It was a pleasure to talk with you, and 73, and have a nice weekend to you.
Thank you, Peter. Have a nice weekend. My 73. Bye-bye. Good day.
Bye-bye.
QRZ, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar Sierra Victoria 3 Echo America Ontario QRZ.
Sierra 53 Sierra India.
Sierra 53 Sierra, wait a moment, Sierra India. Good morning. Sierra 5, wait a moment, hold on. Okay, Ivan. Good morning, Ivan.
Yeah, good morning. Sorry, I was working before without amplifiers. It's only 20-25 watts going out. Now it's a little better because about 500 watts going out from a very simple delta loop antenna, one element, but okay, I can hear you very well. 5, 9 plus 20 dB here in Slovenia. Go ahead.
20 dBs over the 9, like a local station. I'm thinking you are in the same city with me. I hear you booming. Very strong audio, very nice modulation, and very, very, very strong. 20 dBs over the 9. I'm running about 800 whiskies, no more than 1 kW, and the antenna is a 7M lemon tri-badder, but it's not in your direction, but it's okay. I feel it's okay. Sierra 53 SI, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar.
Yeah, Roger. I was wrong before. You are 5.9 plus 30 dB. Very, very strong signal, very good. I also hear somebody who want to have a rumor, but okay, it's not a problem. You are so strong that it's all going over him. It's not a problem. I'm working from northeastern part of Slovenia, also not from my standard QTH from Ljubljana, but it's about 150 kilometers northeast. I have here in the country house, and we are here with my wife mostly more than in Ljubljana, about more than half of years. We have been here 1 week or 10 days, and then going back for a few days to Ljubljana and so on. We are retired about it, so it's not a problem. Still working for my company a little bit, but not so hard as before. We have, for now we have a good weather, about 6 degrees, but sun going somewhere, I don't know where. It's overcast, but in the afternoon prognosis is that there will be rain, so okay. I don't know what type of winter is this. Without the snow, we have only 10 centimeters snow in the start of January, and then finish and nothing more. Here in this part in Goričko, Prekmurje area, we haven't any snow more. Okay, Fotis, I believe. Thank you for this is our first contact. I haven't anything about you before in my log. Very glad to hear you. Thank you for your answer. Have a nice day. Of course, I wish you a good access and all the best in the next days. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. This is Sierra 53 Sierra India.
Okay, Ivan. Sierra 53 Sierra India. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar return. Thank you very much about the information, but you know, I live in the sea, behind the sea, so the snow it's not usual in our city. We have a summer day today. It's like a summer, like a real summer. The sky is blue, really blue, blue. And the temperature is about 17. It's about 20 degrees Celsius. It's like a summer. The sky It's blue and the sun is very, very strong and beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. But we cannot see the snow. You need to go on vacations or holidays on the mountains, about 2-3 hours away to see a little snow, so you know the difference. you have the sea on your feet, but no snow here. Okay, by the way, thank you very much for the QSO. Yes, it's the first time. I'm not a casual DXer. I'm more a rag chewer, and sometimes because I don't know why, but sometimes I'm going for the X just for rag tune, for friends, for information, for the other side of the hobby. I'm very, very glad to hear you. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend, and I will be very, very happy to meet you again on the air at the near future. Bye-bye, Ivan. S53, you are booming 25 dBs over the 9. It's incredible. S53 is SI, Sierra 53 SI. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Yeah, Roger. I'm very glad to hear you. You see, this radio amateur area is the same. I'm working in the same way as you are. Okay, I'm glad to catch some good X, but less or more, I try to find somebody to a little lecturing and so on. This is a better way for me. I don't like digital system, FT8 and so on. Okay, I'm working with computers more than 30 years, so you know, when something new comes, I must try it immediately. But then, okay, I'm running computer, working with computer for my job, for my all other stuff, and so I don't need to do this also for radio things. I don't like it. But okay, if I have somebody for conversation directly on SCB or so on, it's very fine. For this, thanks again. I hope that you understand me. My English is pretty good for not understanding HI, but I hope that you understand me all. Thank you. Have a nice day and bye-bye. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. This is Sierra 53 Sierra India.
Don't worry, Van. Don't worry. I can understand everything, and my English are a little bit poor, but it's okay. It's enough for our communication. That's the magic of the hobby. To hear friends, to see friends, and everything. The hobby is so wide, so you can do everything to make yourself good. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. I wish you a good weekend and see you later. Sierra 53 Sierra India. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Bye bye, Ivan.
Yeah, bye bye, 73.
QRZ, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Sierra Victoria 3 Echo America Ontario, over.
Ocean Nancy 5, Germany, America, Oscar November 5, Golf Alpha.
ON5, Golf America. Good morning, Adriano, good morning. Have a nice Saturday. I hear you about 5x9, I think, but at the next microphone I will look closely to the S meter. Oscar 95 Golf Alpha, this is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Echo Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Ocean Nancy 5, Germany, America. Let me check here. There's something wrong. Let's see, my output is down too much. I'm at very low power at the moment. Something is happening with the amplifier. Let me see. The switch, the relay is functioning. What's the problem? Let me try to give the carrier on the frequency. Just check if the signal is increasing. QRX.
Okay, I'm hold on. But by the way, I cover you 15 dBs over. You are very strong. Anybody on this frequency?
Delta Fox 1 United. Oh, something went wrong. I don't know what. There is a problem apparently. Let's see. No, it's working. There is stormy weather over last night. So the coax, there may be some problem with my coax feeding the antenna. In fact, at the moment everything is again normal. You're picking 10 dB over S9, my friend. And hopefully my signal is again strong. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, ON5 Germany, America.
Okay, Adriano, Oscar November 4 Golf Alpha. This is Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. My name is Fotis. Like a Fox, Oscar, Tango, India, Sierra. By the way, I can hear you very strong. I don't know your power, but I hear you 15 dBs over. You know better if you have amplifier or not, but I hear you so strong. 15 dBs over the 9 without any kind of amplifier is interest. I copy you excellent. Don't worry. Just maybe it's something different. I don't know why. ON5 GA. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar, over.
Okay, Roger, for this solid copy. I think everything is again normal here. This is ON5 Germany, America, back for SVT Echo Alpha Oscar. Yeah, you know, it was a very windy night, very windy. Winds were up to 130 kilometers an hour, I understand, on the coast not far from here. And on the spot here, I think that we went over the 100 kilometers an hour. So very, very windy, indeed, stormy weather. And I saw that my coax was swinging up and down, from the left to the right, dancing in the wind, you see, and there might be some wrong contact in the meantime, so I have to check that. But this morning again, beautiful weather, temperature, it's about 6 degrees Celsius, but sunny weather, very calm, and we can forget, in fact, all the damages that we got over the last hours, in fact. There are a lot of problems all over Western Europe, and I lost part of my roof here as well, a little part, so happily enough. But we have to recheck everything, you see. But the first thing I had to do is to check my antenna system. The antenna is a 6-element tri-band Yagi on the tower. Everything is on the self-supporting tower, 18 meters plus 3 meters. So it catches a lot of wind when it's stormy, but the antennas are still there, and some elements of the roof were gone, and part of little trees as well, but the damage is relatively small considering the speed of the wind. I don't know what happened when I started. In fact, the drive was not working. I thought there was something wrong, in fact, with the relay. But at the moment I see that the power output is again normal. The power is maximum is 600 watts at the one peak, so 600 watts into a 6-element tri-bander. And the name you call it is Adriano. I'm Italian and from Italy. SV3 is Piropolesis, I think. SV3 Echo Alpha Oscar, ON5 Germany, America.
Okay, Adriano, Oscar November 5 Germany, America. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar. I see your antenna on your QRZ.com page. It's very big, it's very beautiful. Every ham wants an antenna like this. Okay, everything here is look fine. About your transmission, I don't know about the problem. I cannot find something like a listener, because I hear you wonderful with 15 dBs over. I can hear your voice, I can hear your room, I can hear the fans of a linear amplifier inside of your microphone. I can hear everything. I cannot feel that you have a problem, but you know better because you can see the watt meters and the measurements. But I'm not sure that is something special. By the way, we have a sunny day. We have a summer day, not a sunny day, it's summer. It's like a summer. We have about 17, about 20 degrees Celsius. It's like a summer. It's time for swimming because I am about 500 away from the sea. So the first thing come to my mind when the weather is hot. It's like it's to swim. Okay. By the way, thank you very much. I need to go out. I just was here for some de-exing, but the time is for barbecue. I have my family here, my full family, because my my kids are more than 20, 25, and we eat together every Saturday and every Sunday. So it's time to cook. It's my line. It's my way to make the food for today. So it's time for barbecue to start the fire, etc., etc. I think you know what I mean. Thank you very much. I have very glad to meet you for the first time on 20 meters band. I wish you all the best. 73 to you, and good luck with your amplifier. Good luck with your equipment. 73 Adriano, have a nice day. Oscar November 5 Golf Alpha. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar going for QRT, over.
Okay, Roger, for this 100% copy. LV3 Echo Alpha Oscar. Promotion NC5 Germany America for the final. Yeah, so it's over. Yeah, the wonderful. 17, between 17 and 20 degrees Celsius. That's summertime, I should say. We are very pleased with the 6 degrees that we have here. So I'm especially pleased because of the sun shining, so the light. Very often in this time of the year, the days are very sad, very dark. And now it's clear today. My shack is in the sunshine, you see, and it's just wonderful. Yeah, everything seems normal. Your reports are positive, and I see that I'm looking on the output meter, I'm looking on the scope as well. Everything seems to be normal. The power is not the fully 600 I see, but probably I should increase slightly my gain. I think to get my normal 600 nominal power output. Anyway, you have to work. The kitchen is waiting for you there. Yeah, I imagine what you say there when the family gets together. I'm happy that my son is working in Thessaloniki, but because of the COVID-19, he's teleworking. This activity at the moment is based here in Brussels. So we have the weekends, we get together, we eat together as well, as we did it when we were visiting him in Thessaloniki. We have a second residence in Kharkiviki in Cassandra, and so I'm dreaming of being again there, but for the time being we are very quiet and we stay home here. We don't travel at the moment, but I think that in March things will speed up and will be much better. So in the meantime, hope you prepare something nice for your family. I wish you bon appetit and say hello to everybody there and enjoy the good weather. Sierra Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar from Motion NC5, Germany, America. Now off is clear. Bye-bye.
Okay, Adriano, thank you very much for the cue, so I understand. Okay, I understand about your kids, your sons in Thessaloniki. It's a good area, but COVID, it's changed everything in the world, changed everything, the business, the economy, even the society. It's different after the COVID. Okay, thank you very much. I will stay here for a couple of minutes just to hear my friend Bob sent me a message. I have a good friend, Bob HB9ASQ, so just inform me that will be active. So I will stay for a couple of minutes just to say good morning to my friend and then go out. Thank you very much. Have a nice weekend and good luck with your linear amplifier. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Bob, are you here at HB9ASQ? This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar.
Yes, and I hear you beautifully, Fotis. Good morning. Almost good afternoon to you, I guess. SV3EAO, HB9ASQ. Very nice to hear you. You're sounding beautiful. Pardon me. We have 4 degrees at the moment. We haven't gotten, we got some wind, but not like they had in England. It's coming from the Atlantic, from the west. Partly cloudy, partly sunny. And I just got back from the woods. I sent you a message from up there. And very nice to hear you again. I'm sorry you couldn't make it last weekend. Well, I don't want to start a big discussion about audio and Optimods, but just to let you know what I'm doing. Density and Hilbert clipping in default, as always. I have the high frequency boost at about 11, possibly 12, let's call it 11. A high 10, just above the 10, maybe, so it's like 11, and bass boost plus 6. I think Gary was so upset with me for reducing it to plus 4 that I didn't want to make him upset, so I went back to plus 6, and I can live with it. It does sound nicer and richer. Maybe not as clear. You might tell me if you think I need a little bit more high-frequency boost photos. But anyway, we have lovely conditions, and I'm glad to hear that you have nice weather, and you're looking forward to your barbecue. So I won't keep you too long, because I understand you have things to do. I don't know where the other station was, but I could hardly hear him. He was in the noise. I don't know where he was from, maybe somewhere within my dead zone. But I can hear you absolutely beautifully with 15 to 20 over 9 signal. SV3EAO, HB9ASQ.
Okay, Bob, because I'm with my Flex radio, and I have the Urban to the 7851 directly, and finalize it with this. I like it more with the ICOM transceiver. So I'm using the Flex radio with processing by the software, and I have a clipper. I am not sure that you can understand, but I'm pretty sure that you can hear the clipping. I have the CE SSB control envelope SSB single side, but by W9GR. That is something like the idea of Bob Orban, something like Hilbert Clipper. I'm about 12 dBs of clipping, but the audio is full from 0 to 4K. That's the story, just for experiment. I have time, but not this time. I need to go out to buy some foods, and I will be free, I think, for more than an hour, but I need to go out for a couple of minutes, about 15 minutes, I think, something like this, to buy some foods for the barbecue. That's the story. But after this, I think I will be free about 1 hour. The barbecue will start about the next 2 hours, so I think I will come again. I hear you wonderful. By the way, you can hear your transmission on YouTube. You can search by my call sign, because I'm live. I have live streaming. I share to YouTube my PAN adapter, my screen, and my audio, and I copy you wonderful. I want to search my call sign and find this video, because you can finally hear how I copy you. Keep in mind that there is a small difference in your audio. YouTube is the audio is different. It's not so clear. Maybe by the algorithm, maybe by the processing of audio on YouTube server. I don't know why, but it's different. It's a little dark than your real audio. But finally, you can understand everything. You can hear your signal. You can hear your spectrum analysis, because I have the spectrum analysis on. So I think you can hear everything. It's wonderful. I hear you balanced. I think it's balanced. I'm not feel that you want more bass. I'm sure. I don't know if you are on plus 6 or on your plus 4, but I think you don't need more bass. If you are on +6, is okay. If you are on +4, you don't need more. I feel it's on the limits of the bass frequencies. About the high frequencies, we can discuss. You know what I mean, because I like the high frequencies, I like the crispest, I like the more bright sound, so we can discuss. For me, it's the more bass frequencies you can use, and for high frequencies, these are the less high frequencies that you can use. That means I don't want to hear more bass from you, but I would love to hear more high frequencies from you. It's B9A ESQ. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar.
Okay, well, all I can do is I don't want to keep you. I understand you have to go to the store. SV3EAO HB9ASQ. I was at +6 dB bass boost. I've lowered it 1 dB to a compromise at +5. And I looked at my equal as a high frequency again, and I'm 12, very close to 13. So maybe lowering the bass did allow more highs to come through. I think at +6 it sounds very nice and smooth and low. Gary would be very happy. And he is very adamant is the word, very insistent that I need +6. But of course his sense of audio is different than yours, and perhaps also mine. I mean, if you listen to his signal, you hear always heavy bass. He's very bass oriented. And I'm not so much interested in bass. It's voodoo. I don't want voodoo. I can never get voodoo with an Optimod 9105A. You know that. So I have nothing to worry about. I'll never be voodoo. I could tell right away that you weren't using the Optimod. I could hear it. I said to myself, I wonder what he's done. And you've explained it. By the way, I'm not going to mention his call letters. I don't want to embarrass him, but a week or so ago, I got a report from a German ham living in Luxembourg, and he complained he's using a Flex radio, and he said, I have splatter. He could see splatter on his display, and I said, I've never heard that before. I got several emails from people saying I have a very clean signal, one of the cleanest on 40 meters it was, and I told him that I think he's not used to seeing highly processed high-end audio. He leaves it at that, but if you notice something wrong, please let me know, but I think he's just not used to seeing Optimod kind of audio. Okay, well, I have a few things to do around here. I also should go to the store. I have some empty bottles. You know, we recycle glass here. Everything gets recycled. So I have a couple of bags of glass bottles that have to go to the store. And I'll pick up a couple of things I need for lunch. It's not lunchtime yet. It's only 10:37, 10:38 over here, or up here. So we'll look for you later on. Maybe you can send me an SMS, or not an SMS, but a Skype message. I have my iPhone with me. I'm really enjoying using the iPhone. I got used to it, and I find already that it's very useful. I'm not at the point yet where I can say I don't know how I can live without it. I could live without it, but I don't want to. Hi. It's like saying I could live without my Optimod, but I don't want to. SV3EAO. Catch you later, Fotis HB9ASQ.
Exactly this. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. But I remember when I first met you. I asked you about your phone. I was thinking that you have a new technology phone, maybe like a Samsung, like an iPhone, you know, like a more high-tech phone, because most of the ham radio using high technology, I think. And you said me, no, I have a small phone with knobs, without a touchscreen. And I say to myself, oh, that's interesting. And now you say me that you can't live. No, you can't live. You don't want to live without an iPhone. It's incredible. Okay, I will go out for the store to buy some foods. Some special things about the barbecue. And I will send you message via the Skype. I think the last 15 minutes I will be ready with a cup of coffee for the next QSO. By the way, I hear you wonderful. You can hear yourself. I want to hear yourself via YouTube. You can. I want to go to the YouTube, search with my call sign, and see the videos on for live streaming. Even I close the live streaming now, leaving the SAC, the video will stay on the YouTube server forever, so you can find it. And I want to find it because I want to see your signal, and I want to hear your voice, and I want to see your spectrum analysis and your signal. You are not splattering. Your signal is very clear. I don't know why this man said something like this, but your signal is clear, and you can see it not at my spectrum analyzer on audio spectrum analyzer, but for pan adapter you can see your full spectrum, your full signal, the purity, how clear is your signal. So you can configure everything. You are clear. One of the most, not the most, but one of the most clear signals on the band, and I like it because I think it's like a signature. If you have a clear signal, it's like your signature. I like this so much. Okay, bye bye for now. And I will send you a message after, I think, 15 minutes, maximum 20 minutes. I will be back. Okay, so see you later. I will send you a message via the Skype. It's B9ASQ. This is Sugar Victor 3 Echo Alpha Oscar.
Okay, thank you very much, Fotis. I'm delighted to hear that good report. And just quickly before you go, can you hear that I went down from +6 to +5? What do you think of this +5 base? Over.
I didn't hear any kind of difference. I didn't hear anything.
Okay. No, there's not much of a difference then. Maybe it wasn't enough. Okay, I'm back to +6. We can start here. As far as the YouTube is concerned, I don't know. Maybe I can find it. I don't know what title you gave it. That's the thing. But you can do a search. I don't know. I have some work to do around the computer. I have to decide whether to do that and wait for your message and come back, or whether I should duck out and do the shopping I have to do. But I think that can wait till later. There's not a problem. Okay, enjoy your shopping, and we'll wait for your message when you get back, and our QRV. SV3EAO, HB9ASQ, we'll take a break along with you. Bye-bye, folks. Talk to you later. Some work to do around the computer.
Okay, Bob. It's easy, but by the way, forget it. I have the link, so I will send you now on via the Skype. Okay, I'm ready. You can watch. I think you are at the final because I have more than an hour making contacts here with some friends. So you can go at the end of the video. You can hear and see your spectrum analysis. You can see everything. I send you the link so you can visit. See you later. I'm go out. I think I'm late. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Fotis. HB9ASQ is QRT temporarily.